This is GCSE Further Maths Pure. We're on chapter 5, differentiation, and we're looking then at curve sketching. So 3 stages to curve sketching. We're going to try and sketch a curve which will go down here, and we're trying to find key points. You don't plot in points and kind of plot it like this. It's going to be a quadratic one. Key points are where it crosses this axis, where it crosses this axis, and the turning points, which we've just done. So that's what it says up here. Find where the curve crosses the y-axis. Find where the curve crosses the x-axis. Any cubic function will have x as a common factor. This means it will go through 0, 0. We'll chat about that next. And then find the turning points and determine their nature. So let's do first one. So crosses y-axis. When x equals 0. So if you put x equals 0, that's very straightforward here. Y equals 0 squared minus 5 upon 0 plus 4. And then that's going to give us 0, 0 plus 4. So the point 0, 4 is where it crosses then our y-axis. Crosses x-axis. Can't spell. When y equals 0. So that means x squared minus 5x plus 4, and change my y for a 0. I end up with that. We're very well used to that now in further maths. That's going to be solving our quadratic equation. So that's going to be x minus 4, x minus 1. Of course, you've spotted my mistake there. So that then is x equals 4 and x equals 1. Those are the point 4, 0 and 1, 0. Next, we're going to find the turning point. We'll label those 1, 2 and 3. That might be helpful. 1, 2 and 3. Find turning points. The way we do that is we find then dy by dx, differentiating by x squared minus 5x minus 4 gives me then 2x minus 5. At the turning point, of course, dy by dx equals 0. So 2x minus 5 equals 0. That gives me then x then is 5 over 2, or if you want then 2.5. To find the y coordinate then, y equals 5 over 2 squared minus 5 upon 5 over 2 plus 4. You're going to get y equals minus 2.25 if you put that in your calculator or work out another way. So my turning point then is the point 5 over 2 minus 2.25. Now if we plot all those, it will be blindingly obvious where whether the turning point is a maximum or minimum, but we're asked to find it. So we're going to use d2y by dx squared. So if you differentiate this, we of course just get a 2. 2 is greater than 0, therefore minimum turning point at 5 over 2 minus 2.25. We have everything we need now to go ahead and plot away. So let's see then roughly what we have. So it crosses at the point 4. It crosses at 1 and 4. That'll be 1. Go for 4 round about here. And then there's a turning point at 2.5 minus 2.25. So we'll have that down there. That's our x-axis, obviously. That's our y-axis. So again, hopefully you can see the shape that the parabola is going to be. Nice to put in then that that's going to be obviously 2.5, and down there is minus 2.25. And that's all the information we need. So we draw our curve sketch as best as we can. And that's us sketching the curve. Because we know those 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can get a good idea of what it looks like. And that's the sort of thing then that's required.